Sort posts by newest oldest 4:39 p.m. on the 30th of October 2017. That's it for Markets Live today. Thanks for reading and for your comments. Catch you all again tomorrow morning from 4:39 p.m. on the 30th of October 2017. Shares enjoyed solid buying throughout Monday, largely boosted by investor appetite for most of the banks and energy stocks, though Maya suffered some investor displeasure. The benchmark S&P/ASX 200 lifted 0.3% higher to 59.192 points, and the broader All Ordinaries Index bumped up 0.2% to 59.837 points. The Australian dollar traded at US 76.75 cents after falling below the US 77 cent mark last week for the first time since July. Robust growth figures out of the United States last week reaffirmed the global view that the major economies are enjoying a synchronized upswing. Good global growth is good for the economy and therefore good for banks, so we're seeing that in the market direction, said Romano Salati, portfolio manager at Cartana Asset Management. We also had a few nasty days last week, so Monday is seeing a bit of a rebound. The banks might have been a bit oversold on the back of the ANZ result last week. ANZ finished the day up 0.7%, National Australia Bank was up 0.7% and Westpac also closed 0.7% higher. Commonwealth Bank was the only bank to finish the day in the red, down 0.3%. Maya ended the day 3.2% lower after the retailer's largest shareholder, Solomon Lew, threatened legal action against the company over the department store chain's alleged lack of disclosure. A bump in the oil price above $60 a barrel saw investors pour into the energy names, with the sector finishing up 1.5% for the day. Australia's largest oil producer Woodside Petroleum enjoyed a 1.3% lift, and Caltex, the country's biggest oil refiner, closed up 0.2%. On the downside, Telstra was one of the worst performers, trading down 0.6%. Property sector plays were also weak, with Westfield shares losing 1.4%. Down 0.7% and Lendlease lower by 1.6%. Insurers were also dragging, with QBE down 1% and Insurance Australia Group down 0.6%. Iron ore play Fortescue slipped 1% in the mining sector and South32 lost 0.9%. In other equities news, Sigma Healthcare fell after the company's trading update revealed pharmaceutical giant AstraZeneca will exclusively distribute a portion of its products direct to pharmacists, eroding around 1% of Sigma's sales. The stock closed the day down 4.9%. Best and worst ASX performers. 4:01 p.m. on the 30th of October 2017, some of the largest shareholders of Deutsche Börse are calling for its chairman to follow its chief executive in stepping down as the German exchange struggles to contain the fallout from the criminal investigation into insider trading allegations. Two institutional investors, who hold more than 6.5% of Deutsche Börse between them, are calling on Joachim Faber to join